Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. I'm Samantha aka Miss LG, and today's video is going to be based on colorism in the beauty community. Now, I'm not coming for any brand in any way, shape or form. I just hope I can encourage brands and companies and people out there through this video. Tarte Cosmetics recently launched their Shape Tape foundation. Out of their 15 shade range, they have 3 for women of color. I think the problem we have with beauty companies is when they claim they are diverse, yet their product does not portray the word of their mouth. It's time that if we claim to be inclusive, diverse, versatile, we should have that to showcase in our brand, in our product. All in all, I'm not cancelling Tarte. We live and we learn, we make mistakes and we progress. On top of that, Tarte is owned by a Caucasian woman. Look at it this way, right? Brands such as Iman, Black Opal, etc., they have different shade range. But when you actually get to look at their shade minority, if they are diverse as they say, you tend to find that most of their shades are for people of color than they are for Caucasian people. Why? I would like to think it is because they are more knowledgeable about people of color than they are about Caucasian people, because they themselves are black, they themselves have melanin pigment in their skin, so it only makes sense for them to have more knowledge about people of color than they have Caucasian skin tone. Brands want to branch out, they want to get out of their comfort zone, they want to be diverse, they want to be inclusive to everyone. But when they do go about it, it is not very much to society's, clients, customers, people's standards, but to them they feel proud for the work that they have done. Bear in mind, all this is business. For businesses to grow, you need to branch out, you need to try something new, you need to do something different. You want your business to be able to get more money, to earn more money, you want your business to grow. That's how growth is made, right? Trial and error, it's all work in progress. Perfection does not happen overnight. Whatever Tarte's intentions were, or any other brand or company that significantly ignores the other shade spectrum, I just hope we can all move on from it and do better as brands and customers. When I say move on from it, I don't necessarily mean forget, but we can just do better as a whole community. It seems as though nowadays it's a matter of to each their own. That being said, praise to companies and brands that are diverse, because it is not easy. I'm gonna start off by priming my face with the Creolan anti-shine powder. I'm taking Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 420. I'm using Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation in the color R540. This is Illamasqua Skin Based Foundation in the shade 16. This is Mary Kay Time Wise Foundation in the shade Bronze 4. This is L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade Espresso C10. This is Stila All Day Foundation in the shade Cocoa 16. This is Becca Stick Foundation in the shade Chestnut. This is Black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Suede Mocha. This is Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 350. This is Black Opal Stick Foundation in the shade Rich Caramel. This is NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Deep Tan. This is Elegel Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. This is RCMA No Color Powder. This is Makeup Revolution Contour Kit. This is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Dip. This is Sephora Eat Palette. I'm gonna conclude with this. To all people, especially in the black minority, that are not happy about the launch of Tarte Shape Tape Foundation due to their shade range, it's okay to be upset. I get it. But let me say this. Are you supporting black owned businesses? those that are really and truly unapologetically representing our skin color. This goes for me too. I am ashamed to say the least that the majority of my makeup collection is not black owned. We have to support our own. That's how it is. We just have to support our own. How many products as people of color do we own that are actually owned by a person of color? Like I said before, we live and we learn. I'm going to mention some brands that cater to a wide variety of skin tones and or of people of color. Note that some of these brands are owned by people of color. Black App Cosmetics, Beauty Bakery. Now, when I think of this brand, I'm so inspired. Kashmir Nicole, the CEO of this brand, has been my inspiration for the past couple of months ever since I heard about her story. Despite facing health challenges, which I believe made it super hard for her to give her all to her brand, Beauty Bakery, she still kept believing. She inspires me so much because I face health issues which affect my day-to-day life. Fashion Fair, Iman, Denisa Myrix. Her work speaks for itself. Somehow she leaves some sort of signature on her work, even if it's not on her face. You can just tell that this is Denisa Myrix's work. She inspires me. I look up to this woman so much. Luxurious Glamour, coming soon. Pat McGrath. Now this woman makes me believe I can do anything. It doesn't matter about location. She instills so much in me she doesn't even know. The fact that she is known as the world's most beauty influencers, yet she came from right round the corner from mine. I'm encouraged by it. Lancome, Estee Lauder, Kylie Cosmetics, and many more. Let's support our own. Thank you for watching. Bye.